learning experience by evaluators. To succeed in life, we all must have a mission. And the same way, the club has a own collective mission. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which the members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skill. It results in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Before we start up a meeting, I would like to lay down some ground rules. So nowadays we are conducting online meetings. So please prepare to keep your mobile phone and either switch it off or put it on silent mode. And please adjust your laptop or mobile camera in front of your eye level. Try to sit peacefully in isolated room that could avoid any disturbance by other around you. Please avoid of talking on subject related to sex, religion, and politics. Be conscious your body movement because you are always monitoring by everyone closely. So now the ground rule as it has been said well. Dear Toastmaster, let's start our meeting now. My dear fellow Toastmasters, it's my honor to introduce our dynamic president to conduct today's meeting. He is an engineer by profession. Presently is working for Gulfar Contracting as a head of QAQC. He has been in Qatar for last 21 years and past president of Gulfar Toastmaster Club. And he is also winner of area level humorous speech contest. Is one fine gentleman. Please help me welcome to Toastmaster Navanit Sethi. So over to the president to proceed the meeting. Thank you.
Mr. President, you're muted. Remove your mute. Remove your mute. You have to go for training.
I was not able to unmute.
Okay.
Just coming that you cannot unmute. That message was coming.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Sergeant at Arms Girish, for that wonderful introduction and briefing what the Toastmaster meeting is. Good evening, Toastmasters, guests. First of all, apologies for the delays, but let us try to cover up the time and end the meeting on time, but not compromising on the quality of meeting. First of all, let me wish Eid Mubarak and Raksha Bandhan. And this actually marks the beginning of holiday season. A lot of holidays are going to be there. I hope you are all now either in the middle of holidays, or some of you may be in the middle of holidays, or some of you maybe just out of the holidays, Eid holidays. There are a lot of activities you must have seen in Qatar. That it is slowly Qatar is coming back to normalcy, a very good sign. The things have started moving, the malls are started, but it is important to be staying safe in this current scenario. And last week, I happened to see one of the association program. It was by a famous stand-up comedian, Sudha Bargur from Bangalore. Now today, to carry forward that, when I saw that particular program, the way she presented, the way she regaled the audience with her humor. She is a professor in economics. She has a master's in economics, but still, in spite of that, she is a stand-up comedian of fame. She is giving a lot of programs. If you have a will, you can transform and you can become what you want. Now today, to carry without wasting much of time, to conduct today the meeting today, we have a personality who is Vice President Education of Indian ICC Eves Toastmasters, and she calls herself an accidental Toastmasters. I would like to know more about it. What exactly is accidental Toastmasters? And she is also a divisional level humorous champion and soon to be a published blogger. And I always admire her. She is also a strong supporter of our Karnataka Toastmaster. She is a very active advisor. She always encourages each and every one of us to how to improve each and every aspect of Toastmasters. Now, without
we have one guest. We have a couple of guests.
I am not able to see.
There is one Miss Judy. Actually, Judy, she is my guest. Yeah, you can see her now.
Yeah, I would like to welcome the guests who have joined for this meeting, 32nd meeting today. Judith, could you please introduce yourself? Your name, where you work.
Hi, good evening, all.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, okay, I'm Ms. Judy. I'm basically from the Nilgiris, Ooty. And I joined an institution called London Academy, and I've been working as the academic coordinator for the last 1.5 years. And I've worked in a couple of schools as principal and head of the departments like that. So I've just been in Qatar for the past 1.5 years. And it's a very beautiful and amazing place. I like it. And nice to meet you all here on this platform.
Thank you, Judith. Welcome to Karnataka Toastmasters. You can enjoy
Thank you
this
so much.
Toastmaster session. Yeah. Right. Any other guests we have? So if not, let me welcome Toastmaster Sushma Harish to carry forward the meeting. Toastmaster Sushma Harish. With thunderous virtual applause.
Thank you, Toastmaster and President Toastmaster Navneet Shetty. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. You're audible.
So good evening, Karnataka Toastmaster members. Are you all set for the meeting?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, like we introduced, I am the Toastmaster of the day. That is, my job is to conduct the meeting, make sure that all the sessions happen in time and as well planned. Now, since we started little late, that because of my job like a TMOD, my job is to, regulate the timing like we regulate the tap, or how you fill a box, overfill it, hit it from both the sides, hit it and say, yes, done. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my laugh along theme a little brief. So if you feel like laughing at me, just keep laughing. So let me begin the meeting by saying this. And this morning when I started writing a script for my theme, thinking how I can make the KTM people laugh, my son, little son, 6-year-old, came to know, and he went rushing to his cupboard and he came with this. And he said, wow, Amma, you look really cool. You should wear this. Everybody will laugh. I said, okay. If it's really funny, okay. I don't know about the meeting, but my husband and both my children started laughing very loudly, holding their stomach. And I could see them doing some and laughing on the sofa. Standing in my kitchen counter, I was getting a little angry. Anyway, I like to make people laugh. But if you simply laugh at me like this, what is so funny? Okay. I thought, laugh if you're really feeling so funny. Finally, holding her stomach, my daughter came saying, Amma, you look like Pili Vesha. For those who don't understand Pili Vesha, it is a tiger mask, tiger dance, the most common thing that we do in Mangalore. Whether it is looking like that or not. Let us continue our session. And today I bothered to really write my script properly because I'm little conscious about the general evaluator today. She's from my club. So I had to be very well prepared. So I wrote it, my script in a book. So yes, my friends, let us conduct the meeting, and I have a set of role players helping me. The first one is the my dear friends, do you know about this Qatar police which come in the blue taxi like a car, and they go around the city? Quickly, what they are called? That Al-Faza police. Nobody knows, or
Wabahat.
Al-Faza?
I think Al-Faza.
Al-Faza,
In
they
either
come
case.
black.
Blue is civil. Blue is for
Bluish.
civil. Yeah, but black and red is Al-Faza.
They are all around
And
the city.
green is traffic.
Oh, perfect. I hadn't done this much homework. Thank you, Toastmaster Raj. So why I say this is because our today's police is Toastmaster Vidya Vinod. The grammarian, she will go round the meeting every second and make sure that we use the correct usage of language. And she works at the police department of, she works at the procurement department of Milaha. She is a BE graduate, and she is a sportive woman who likes to learn and always improve. Toastmaster Vidya Vinod, can you quickly explain your role as the grammarian for the meeting?
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. As a grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all the speakers, listening carefully to their language usage. I will take a note of any improper language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, sayings, thoughts as a grammarian. It is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. For today's meeting, the word is loquacious, which means talkative, voluble. An example of using the word is, due to her loquacious nature, she found it difficult to limit her speech within 7 minutes. I would like each of speakers to use the word of the day as much as possible. I will give my report when I called in the meeting. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vidya Vinod. Definitely, I would love to use the word. It feels like a definition of myself, actually.
Yeah.
She says yes. Wow. Certified. So our next role player is Toastmaster Jayarama R. He is our timer for today. He again has this very important role to regulate our meetings, especially because we have started late. So Toastmaster Jayarama, please keep reminding us, hammering us about the timing.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't have to go in a detailed introduction because Jayarama is one of the senior person and everybody knows him here. Now, only one way I have to put is whenever I try to text Toastmaster Jayarama, I first get confused because the husband and the wife, both are Jayaramas. Rashmi Jayarama, she is R Jayarama, and Jayarama R. And both have the same nice wedding picture in their DP. So every time I make sure which Jayarama I'm doing, the Mr. or the Mrs. Jayarama. So Toastmaster Jayarama R, please quickly explain your role as a timer, very quickly.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. It was a very nice introduction. Today, my role as a timer. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and the guest. As a timer, I will time the table topic speakers, formal speeches, and evaluations. And I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using the green, yellow, and red cards, which is already shown in the agenda. And whoever is a loquacious speakers, they will be disqualified. I hope I pronounced it properly. And
Loquacious.
loquacious. Okay. Over to you, Toastmasters today.
Our next counter, our counter, our role player is Toastmaster Seema Bharadwaj. No need of introduction, KTM. She is the Super Mentor, the award-winning Super Mentor award winner in our past year's Division B. And she says that laughing is always a therapy. So always laugh for anything, laugh for small things, laugh with everybody and spread laughter. Toastmaster Seema Bharadwaj, could you please quickly explain your role as our counter?
Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests, a warm good evening. My role as our counter will be to listen carefully to each person who speaks this evening. I will be looking for any crutch sounds such as filler words such as and, so, well, but, you know, etc. Repeated words and long pause that might distract attention from a speaker's presentation. I request you all to refrain from using any such or words or pauses that might reduce the effectiveness of your speech. At the end of the meeting, I will present my report to you. Over to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Seema Bharadwaj. Our next role player for today is Toastmaster Zina Martis. She is in a noble profession. She is a nurse in Hamad. So we all have a additional respect and gratitude to her. So Toastmaster Zina Martis is in Qatar for a past decade and has 2 lovely boys. She's playing the role of the listener today. Toastmaster Zina, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, could you please explain your role quickly?
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Good evening, everybody. Being a good listener is just as important as being a good speaker. As the listener, I will note interesting tidbits of information from any of the speaker and ask questions at the end of the meeting to see if everyone was paying attention or not. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Zina. We will continue with our meeting session and start our speech session. We have 3 speakers lined up for today. Speaker number 1 is our new member, Toastmaster Leena Tejasvi. Toastmaster Leena Tejasvi is giving her icebreaker today, and she will be evaluated by Toastmaster Manoj Parambil. Toastmaster Manoj, could you quickly explain the objectives of her speech, please?
Am I audible?
Toastmaster Manoj? Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, good evening all. So as an evaluator, that I have to evaluate the icebreaker session that's been done by Leena Tejasvi on this day. So in this icebreaker session, that she will be presenting, or that she will be introducing herself. That would be the main thing that she would be doing, and I'll be just evaluating on the same. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manoj. Ladies and gentlemen, dear Toastmasters, please put your hands together for speaker number 1, Toastmaster Leena, on her speech title, Unfolding. Unfolding, Toastmaster Leena.
Am I audible and visible to all?
Please pin your timer.
Am I audible and visible to all?
Yes.
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 Today is a special day in my life, as a large audience are hearing me out after a decade and a half later. It reminds me of my lecturer days in SKD College of Engineering, giving lecture to my students. Good evening, Toastmasters, friends, and guests. Hi. As we belong to Kannada Toastmaster Club, let me start this evening by greeting you all in Kannada. Ellarigu namaskara. On this special occasion, let me share about myself. I am Leena, a small Indian girl born and brought up in Orthodox family. I was born in Bangalore and brought up in Anantapur district under my grandparents with my 2 brothers and 1 sister. My father worked for electricity department with an transportation job. My mother was a housewife and accompanied my dad at wherever he transferred. My elder sister had an early marriage, for which I was really pampered by my grandfather as I was a only girl child. I still cannot forget those days where my brothers were taken for task due to my mischiefs. We still recall all that memories now and laugh it loud, while my grandfather always support me most. I completed my diploma in Government Polytechnic College, Anantapur district, and did my engineering in one of the best colleges in Andhra Pradesh, Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Anantapur district. In order to pursue my passion, I used to travel one way 50 kilometers to work as lecturer in SKD College of Engineering, Gutti, Anantapur district, as I mentioned earlier. I had an arranged marriage and I moved to Bangalore. I continue to work as lecturer in MRIT College of Engineering, Bangalore. As of date, I am a happy housewife living with my loving husband and 2 smart sons. My husband presently works as business manager in Atos company, Qatar, whereas I always support him by taking care of the family. My elder son studies in grade 6. My younger son studies in grade 1 in DMIS school, Qatar. My hobbies are dancing and cooking. I actively participated in multiple ongoing cultural activities. I participated in Bharat Utshav, which is an international level event organized every year by Indian Embassy in Qatar. And also, I took in many more cultural activities organized by Indian Embassy, Qatar. I love doing experimental cooking for my kids and for my husband. All the 3 acts as a critics, but it's very hard to satisfy their taste buds. However, it's quite fun. I really enjoy it. As the time passed, somewhere I feel my life is revolving around my family only, which has created, unfortunately, vacuum and a gap between my skills and current environment. I feel my confidence level has reduced and my communication skills are not up to the mark. To unleash myself and to unfold potential in me, today I am here in front of you with all aspirations to learn and develop to the required skills to enhance my confidence level, with all aspirations to scale up and never look back. I am very excited to learn from this community. And also, I assure you, my contribution will be more than 100% as well. Today, maybe I am not a great speaker, but one day, with all your support and guidance, definitely I will be a confident speaker. And I will end my talk by saying all ellarigu ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Leena. I correct myself here. Toastmaster Leena Tejasvi's speech title is Unfolding Aspirations, which I read it as only unfolding. It's a technological error from my side. The minimized window was still unfolding. So I read it only after her speech unfolded. So everybody please note the title of Toastmaster Leena Tejasvi's speech is Unfolding Aspirations. Timer, we can now have 1 minute of silence for the evaluator to mark his notes.
Yes, we can go ahead.
Timer?
Yeah.
Thank you. We will go ahead with our speaker number 2 for today. Speaker number 2, Toastmaster Chandrasekhar, again is on his icebreaker, and he will be evaluated by Toastmaster Rashmi Jairama. Toastmaster Rashmi Jairama's specialty, my dear members, is she's a counselor in spiritual healing and Reiki. So you know whom to contact if required. Toastmaster Rashmi, could you please quickly read out the objectives of the speech?
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Very good evening to all. My target speaker, K. Chandrasekhar, is giving his icebreaker speech to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Dear Toastmasters, put your hands together to welcome our new member, first-time speaker, Toastmaster Chandrasekhar, on his speech title, Failing is Not an End. Failing is not an end. Toastmaster Chandrasekhar.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes. Go ahead, Toastmaster Chandrasekhar.
Timer is on. Okay. How failing in school or college, end of your education. Fellow Toastmaster and dear guest, a warm good evening. Myself, Chandrasekhar Krishnamurthy, born in small town in Karnataka called Birur, as a third child to my parents. I did my schoolings in government school at Birur. After my school hours, I used to help my dad in the cycle shop. And my father has a bicycle repair shop, and my mother as a housewife. I was not good at studies. My father had a confidence of continuing his cycle shop if I failed in 10th standard. Luckily, I passed it. And my father was inspired by a welding shop next to his business. Even in that thought, he tried to join me in ITI as a ITI technician in welding stream. But unfortunately, I could not able to get through for the ITI courses because of my less marks in SSLC. Due to not hope of getting ITI, I just joined a hard art stream in PU Government College. Fortunately, on that same year, in my PU Government College, science stream was introduced. And no students were admitted because it was started very late. And the lecturer was eagerly looking. And they offered an art student some classes just to make sure they should join the science stream. Unfortunately, no one admitted to science because of difficulties. I took as a challenge and I joined science stream because I know that if I failed, I have my cycle shop to look after. As my dad is looking for looking for me to join to help him in a cycle shop. Surprisingly, I passed first class in my lifetime, and the result was announced in the internet. Middle of the night, I went and see, and my dad was not believing me that I passed in a first class, and he just told me, go in the morning and see again, make sure it is passed or not. And when I took entrance exam with the help of my lecturer, and I surprisingly I got a good ranking and ended up joining civil engineering in UBDT College, Davangere. In the first year, I failed some subject. Unfortunately, I detained for 1 year. I could not able to progress my third year because of backlog in the first year. And my friends and my roommates so much humiliated me, and I was so down I could not even a hint to my parents I failed in the engineering. And I was thinking, if I told to my parents, definitely I will go in my cycle shop again. I don't want to do that. And I took as a challenge on that particular 1 year, make me mold so much. I took education very seriously, and I completed all my backlogs, and I took all semester with distinction. And when I was in final year, and I passed the GATE exam to qualify to join a MTech. And I got a very reputed college, NATK Surathkal, in construction technology and management. And finally, I am the only first person to selected for a campus. The Qatar company visited our college. I was the first person to join to that company, and I moved to Qatar in 2010. And presently, I'm working as a planning engineer in CD and Smith Consultant. And I married to Shobita. She is a staff nurse working in private clinic in 2015. And we are blessed with a baby girl in 2017. Dhruvi, her name is Dhruvi. Finally, I achieved my dream and leading a happy life with my small family. My strong belief and conclusion is that failing is stepping stone to success. Scoring a less or failing in a studies is not end of your life. If you looked at my story, scoring a less at SSLC favored me. Otherwise, I would have been a welding technician now, as my father dreamt. Thank you all. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Chandrasekhar. Timer, we will have 1 minute silence for the evaluator to mark his notes.
Okay, we are done.
Okay, we will go ahead.
Yeah, we can.
Speaker number 3 for today. Speaker number 3 for today is Toastmaster Yogita Seema. She is also one of our new members. And like the other two speakers of today, I have not received any introduction from the speaker. She is also presenting her icebreaker speech. And she will be evaluated by Toastmaster Girish GM. Since the objectives are same as that of the first and second speech, with the permission of general evaluator, can we go ahead with the speaker's speech?
Yes,
Do we need
Toastmaster
to read the
Sushma.
objectives?
No need. You can go ahead.
We'll go ahead with the speech. So Toastmasters, be ready for another lovely icebreaker speech from Toastmaster Yogita Seema with title From Cotton to Cloth. From Cotton to Cloth, Toastmaster Yogita Seema.
Hello, everybody. I'm audible? I'm audible?
Yes, Yogita, you can go ahead.
Yeah, very good evening. Very good evening to all. So cotton from the cloth. All of you know cloth is the main source of cotton. So any of you enjoyed the privileges for the legacy of your ancestors and the family members, family name. So I did a kid of Ajampur's family. Even I born in the middle class family, but always enjoyed the name, fame, family, luxury, ancestors, karma. That is Ajampur's well-known donors and the famous social service of the good deeds of a family. So, dear Toastmasters and valued guests, myself, Dr. Yogita Seema, south part of Karnataka. My mother is from Asan. So cool, calm, greeny, rainy, so climate, like has my mother. So like as my loving and caring mother who sacrificed everything for her kids. So Hassan is my birthplace too. My father is a dedicated and honest duty-bound doctor. So medical profession, ENT specialization, always feeling legendary ancestors as a part of social service. He never made me feel less in every way of my life, like her place of Damgere, and the way people are always prosperous in the owning their businesses in the my place of Damangere. So yes, I brought in hot drought and which is called the Ancestors of India, which is famous for textiles and also the business. So nowadays it is recently famous for educational institutions, especially for the professional courses, and also of course it is also known as all of you know about mouth-watering benne dosai in Davangere place. My complete education is went in Davangere place only. Till my education PUC is very soft and smooth going, like as a cotton. That time acquired everything by the nature to get grow, blossom, cotton flowers which gets into maturity. When the life was easy going, I crushed when I plucked in one of my subject in the PUC. That time I realized a hard bit of failure, but I bounced back and ran and a front runner in the next coming days of my academics. Academics. After that incident, I pursued graduation in food and nutrition and post-graduation in food technology. And I was one of the university top scorer in both graduation and also in post-graduation studies in my academics. After my post-graduation, I worked as a lecturer in one of my degree college in my place, Davangere only, for 2 years. After that, I got married, a hardworking, committed, and self-made doctor, orthodontist, Dr. Raju, 10 years back, 2010. For 2010, then life is like growing on a cotton, going to the mill. So after that, I joined a PhD in DIIT College, Davangere. So did my research topic on chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases. So that is a DST funded project awarded as a woman scientist in New Delhi. I would like to mention my gratitude, sincere gratitude to my guide and my mentor, Dr. B. Rangaswamy. So he was a constant support and guidance for me for whole my PhD. Otherwise, I could not able to manage this. For balancing both professional and also for the family life. We are blessed with a baby son in 2013. So we are happy to live this family life. Doctorate with PhD awarded by last year, and when my son was 7 years ago, and we moved to Qatar in 2018. So after this, my son is studying in grade 2 DPS, DPS MIS. So, and my husband is working as an orthodontist in King's Dental Specialty Hospital. So I'm very much passionate in paintings, drawing, music, dancing, and cooking also. So looking for a suitable job opportunities in Qatar, like a cotton went to this mill after so much of processing, so much of venturing out as a cloth to the market. So hoping to get a designated good job getting in within completing of 6 months by December. So over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yogita Seema.
Yeah.
Timer, we will have 1 minute silence.
Meantime, we will have a voting because all three of them are icebreaker speakers. We will have the voting. So I request all of you to please ping your favorite speaker out of 3 in the chat box to me privately. So only to me you can send it. I will count it and we can have a voting and
we'll announce the speaker, best speaker.
Did all of them qualify?
Yeah, all of them are qualified.
Okay. Yeah, nice then. Like, please, everyone, please send me in the chat box. Thank you.
Yes, we are done with 1 minute.
Thank you. So we are now done with the speech session. I also acknowledge the presence of DTM Rihanna Pinto in our meeting now. So yes, before moving on to the next session, what I was actually thinking is, we were all in a holiday mood and we have to work for this meeting. And today, our Vice President Education has hit half sixer, huh? 3 icebreakers in 1 day. So a half sixer is correct, no? Vice President Education is laughing. Okay, but dear Toastmasters, remember, the role of Vice President Education is very, very crucial. And it is like the role of a Prime Minister. And I'm not saying this. The district director told me this when I was taking oath as a Vice President Education in my home club. He said the president will come in the suit and he or she will oversee. But that loaded gun, Vice President Education. And no, I am not boasting as such. But yes, the hard work is all on Vice President Education. So dear members, always remember to cooperate with us. Otherwise, sometimes the side effect will be like this. This weekend, we as in my family, wanted to order some biryani from outside for dinner. And we went on for a 10 minutes of argument, a healthy argument, family-oriented, destructive argument. From where to order, why to order, when to order, how to order. After 10 minutes of discussion, the announcement was made by the head of the family. Bring the menu card from Tandoor restaurant. We will order from there, no more discussion. Everybody looked at each other. Where is the menu card? It was not available in Talabat. He said, I had given it to you last time. Again, after this 10 minutes of verbal, destructive, healthy argument, I just remembered I had seen it on the side of the fridge. I suddenly shouted, yes, the agenda is on the side of the fridge. And yeah, even I felt like laughing, but my husband was not. He rolled out his eyes, looked here and there, and he said, oh, thank you, Vice President Education, Toastmaster Sushma Harish from ICCU's club. That was sarcastic, but I didn't feel like laughing. I got a little annoyed. I wanted to react, but no, the food has not yet come. Everybody is hungry. Why to react after 20 years of marriage? You know, why react for such small things? Especially, you know, because my husband visits us only in the night for 2 hours. He's a workaholic, works for 10 hours, visits us only for 2 hours in the night. Why argue and waste our precious time in life? So the moral of the story is simple. The Vice President Education is a very important role. So please keep cooperating with us. And let's move on very quickly to the table topic session. For this, we have a young leader amongst us, very, very enthusiastic. She calls me Akka. Can I do this? Should I do this? She has been preparing a lot. Toastmaster Shamya Shetty. She is from my native place in Karnataka. She is a teacher currently and has prepared a role for you all for the table topic session. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to help me welcome Toastmaster Shamya Shetty.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Thank you for your lovely introduction. Fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, good evening. Now we have reached the most exciting moment of the Toastmaster meeting. That is the table topics. So the main objective is to challenge members to develop their improved communication skills to effectively think on their feet by answering unrehearsed questions. So we also want to give every member the opportunity to speak at each meeting. So we do this with the table topic session. Here, I'll introduce a topic and call on speakers who will be given 1 minute to speak on the subject. The topics which have selected...
2 minutes, 30 seconds to speak. Minimum 1 minute, maximum 2 minutes to 30 seconds.
Okay, sorry. So the time will be given 2 minutes to speak.
0.3, 2 minutes, maximum 2.30.
Maximum 2.30. Okay,
yeah.
please. Thank you, sir. So the first topic, mainly the topics which have selected here are connected with today's theme, that is laugh along. So first chance I want to give to our guest. Judith. Ma'am, are you here?
Yes, I'm very much here. Tell me.
Okay, thank you. The topic which I have given to you is autocorrections ruin your life.
Can you read that again?
Autocorrections ruin your life. So the topics which I have given here, which is connected with today's theme, so make it humorous.
Autocorrection.
Autocorrections ruin your life.
Come again, please.
Wait, let Judy talk later. Give it to somebody else who was the Toastmaster here. Let Judy talk later.
The same topic or some other
same
topic?
Same topic.
Okay. Uday Shetty.
Raj.
TM Uday Shetty. Are you here?
I think we don't see him here.
Is he there? Yeah, Uday is not here. Shamya, let me talk about it. I will take it up. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so good evening all Toastmasters and valued guests. So the topic which I have got is autocorrection ruin my life. So when I hear about this topic, the thing which comes to my mind is my school teacher always used to teach me one thing, like the importance of putting a comma in a sentence. Okay, so she gave an example once, telling that like it was an argument. In an argument, a judge has given a sentence for one of the criminal. Okay, so the judgment was told like this: hang him not, let him go. So everybody thought like, see, they have to hang him. If I put the comma next to hang him, so and let him go. Hang him, not let him go. So after hang him, if you put the comma, it will be like it will cost his life. So they have to hang him, not letting him go. So what if they put the comma next to not? I mean, it means hang him not hang him, let him go, leave him outside. So that is the importance of a comma, full stops, and even the words matters when it has been written or spoken. So that's how my teacher used to teach me that importance of using a comma, full stop, or making a sentence out of English. So even if you miss one comma, like from this word to that word, it can cost a life. Like that, many a times autocorrections has made many issues. So even
I remember like many emails in my company. So something like instead of saying something else has happened. Manager was angry since like the auto correction. This auto correction really plays a lot of crucial role. So we need to be very careful if you're using a auto correction. So better review. So my method of sending message, like see the difference between the verbal communications and written communication is that, see, written communication is like a writing on a bond paper. So people can read it again, they can show it to someone else, and it gets its own importance. So at least when you're doing a written communication, even if it like gets something as mistaken without your knowledge, that will be documented. So better everybody should review your writings after before sending to anyone. So with having said that, so auto corrections are helpful to write it fast, but sometimes be careful, it might ruin your life as well. So better, so review the writings what you did before sending it to anyone. Over to you, table topic master.
Thank you, TM Kumaraswamy. Next to Shashidhar Hebbar. TM Shashidhar Hebbar. Are you there?
Hello.
Hello, sir. Best excuses for missing work. Your topic is best excuses for missing work.
For next session or today?
Sorry.
No.
Now it's done.
No, today I am not prepared anything.
It's not a prepared speech, sir.
Yes. Sorry.
Try Shamia, give him an easier topic. Just easier topic.
Okay.
Okay, Shashidhar, talk about mango season. Mango season.
No, I will talk next session. Okay.
Okay, chalo. Okay. Shamia, move on.
Okay, fine. Ramesh KS. Next speaker is Ramesh KS.
Okay, unmute. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Hello.
It's me, I'm joining first time here. Yeah. Go on.
Okay. Your topic is funny names that you had given to your tutors. Funny names that you have given to your tutors.
Funny name given to tutor. Okay.
Yes. Teacher.
Okay. So it's really funny. I'm just thinking of how to reveal that thing here. Okay. First, let me introduce myself. Myself, Ramesha. Yeah, I joined today first time here after officially registered into this group. Hello, everyone. Good evening. For this topic, I would like to recall my college days during my engineering time in Bangalore Institute of Technology. So one of the lecturer name we had given for them as a Lady Rambo. So it is really funny. And she was really very strict. And the way the teachers, it was like a shooting words, very strong words, so people don't forget. And everyone were very attentive in the class, throughout the class. So it was really fun. And we used to call them, call the ma'am as Lady Rambo. I don't want to reveal the ma'am real name. So that was really fun. And we had our classes in the 3 years of engineering. She was into, I'm basically electrical and electronics engineer. She was teaching electrical and electrical machine subjects, second, third year, and even up to fourth year. So it was good fun. So I would like to recall that one as another one during my school days. Very strict guy. He was very wonderful. I love to remember him, even though He was very strict. We learned a lot of things from these teachers. Shivachandran, his name is Shivachandran. So we used to call him as like a big boss. So he was one of the best person in the schooling time. So even though he was shouting, and he used to teach us a lot, many motivate words, and also it was good memory. So I would like to remember these two things immediately as it comes to my mind. So thank you. Over to Toastmaster.
Thank
Hello?
you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Next topic is to Sudhir. Judith. Judith, are you ready?
Yes.
I'm audible to you?
Yes, you are audible. Give me something very simple.
Yes. Topic is ways to a man's heart goes through the stomach.
I think she can talk.
Once again.
Ways to a man's heart. I repeat, ways to a man's heart goes through the stomach.
Open the video, Judy.
Ways, did you say ways to a man's heart?
Yes,
It's through the stomach.
Through the stomach. Okay. You know, they say, okay, by the way, as I always introduce myself, I'm Ms. Judy. I'm from Ooty. My daddy worked for the armed forces, and my husband is an agriculturist, an ex-banker. And I have two children. They're Adrian and Andrea. They're back home in India. And I'm here as an academic coordinator working for London Academy. All right. So that's about me. And men and
now.
food are directly proportional. Sorry?
Your time starts now. Okay.
All right. Okay. Men and food are directly proportional to each other. If you want a man's heart, you should be the best cook ever. At least you must know his taste buds so that you can cater to his needs. And once you enter the tummy, you are already in his heart. Okay? Because as a woman, even at home, we are being taught how to cook when we get ready. I mean, when we are taught to get when people at home teach us how to be a good housewife, how to be a good daughter-in-law, the first thing that is being drilled in our brains is how to cook. And the moment you cater to that need of fulfilling that hunger and the taste buds of the man, there you are in his heart, and forever you stay there. Thank you.
Thank you. So we are running late, so I'll wind up here itself. Can I give one or two?
Voting.
Okay, fine.
Timer, everybody's qualified.
Only speaker number 2 and speaker 3 are qualified. Speaker number 1, Kumar Swami, is not qualified. He is over-exceeded.
And who is qualified?
Speaker number 2, Ramesh, and speaker number 3, Judith, are qualified.
Okay. So do we vote, Swami?
Yeah, we can go for voting.
We'll go for voting.
You can go ahead with voting.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, move on. TMOD.
Take over Toastmaster Shamya Shetty.
Yeah, take over.
Yes.
We have now concluded the table topic session, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So members, remember, send in your vote among speaker number 2 and 3 in private message to Vice President Education, Toastmaster Kumaraswamy. I'm sure I have regulated the tap, as I said in the beginning. I hope I have regulated well enough. Timer, are we?
Yeah, we are around 30 minutes late. So we have to go ahead with this. And now 1 minute also over. Hello?
So we are 30 minutes late.
Yeah.
We
So
started
tabletop,
30 minutes late, but how are we placed now?
We're still 30 minutes late now.
Still?
No,
No. We are still not 30 minutes late.
It's 8:30, so evaluation is
Oh,
supposed
now
to
we
be started
start
at
from 8:20. Okay, 10 minutes, 13 minutes late.
So we are 10 minutes late.
Okay, so we can catch up, yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, so my regulation of the tap worked. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there's one small thing I was wanting to tell you all. Why I picked up this theme as laugh along is, it's very easy to say laugh, always laugh, always laugh. But what when you're frightened, or what when you're really, really sad about something? Is it easy to laugh? It's not. Last week, my mother was unwell. She had a heart attack. And yes, after 2-3 days of emotional stress, when I sat and talked to her, she looked more stronger than me. She reminded me when I was 4, how I had stolen the milk powder from the kitchen. I went out of the house. While I was hugging on it, there was a monkey from the tree which came and grabbed the box from me. But I was not able to tell this to my mother what happened because I had stolen it. And we laughed at it for a long time. So I feel as there are very silly things, small things, anything that you can connect to and, just laugh at it. Makes you really, really feel good. Laughing is definitely a healing. Even when my son today gave me this balloon, I just wrote on it. Keep laughing. Anything that makes you feel lighter. That also reminds me, I wanted to share this joke with all you guys because there are a majority of Tulu speaking members here. And for the non-Tulu speakers, definitely I will translate this line, one-liner. When in my school days, I was just trying to pick up this Tulu language, which is a bit common in my native. I still don't know this, but the only place I decided to practice this was with the vegetable seller who came with a basket of vegetables to my house. It was with only her that I would try and speak some Tulu. And one day when she came home, my parents were not at home, not anybody. So when she arrived, I had to tell her in Tulu, we have already purchased some vegetables yesterday. And very confidently, in a very stylish way, I said, today, auntie, vegetables, yelle koneter. In English, I told her very confidently, we have already purchased it tomorrow. She gave me a nice smile and she left. These silly things, I tell my kids and we laugh our hearts out when we are actually locked down and we are so frustrated, we don't know what to laugh at and what to do. And this also reminds me one more thing. Have you ever tried to actually laugh when you're frightened? I tried this when we went to this horror house in California. Everybody prepared me, come on, you can do it, you can do it. There will be horror faces jumping on you, but just keep laughing, keep laughing. Open your mouth wide and keep laughing. How can you do that when you see a face like this jumping on you and you have to laugh at it? I was shaking all over. I was seeing this face almost jumping on me. It's jumping on me, but both sides people are holding me and saying, laugh, laugh, laugh. How can you laugh? I tried to. My mouth was open and I tried to laugh my stomach out. That was the real ROFL that we call out. If you're not tried, please definitely try. Laugh at the silliest thing. Laugh your hearts full and see how you feel. So let's move ahead with our next session of the meeting. That is our general evaluation. It will be carried forward by none other than Toastmaster Mani Roy, who will be soon DTM Mani Roy. And she is the pride of my home club. She's one of the senior most, and she has won many awards, all rounder of the year, lot of triple crown, name it, and all kinds of awards she has. She has been one of my first time mentor in this, in my home club. What not to say and what to leave, I don't know. So Toastmaster Mani Roy, so definitely one thing I would like to say is she's a very dedicated Toastmaster. And she says this in our home club that she makes sure that she attends all the Toastmaster meetings, trainings, be it a Friday or a Saturday or a night or a morning. She says the weekdays, her husband wake up at 5 o'clock to go to office. But only she is the person who wakes up on a Friday at 5 a.m. for Toastmaster trainings. So dear Toastmasters, please put your hands together to welcome our General Evaluator, Toastmaster Mani Roy.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sushma, for that wonderful introduction. I really appreciate that. Was my very long back statement. Still, she remembers. I really appreciate that. Toastmaster of the day and fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests, good evening. General evaluation is the most important part of any Toastmasters meeting. Why? Because for the meeting what we have conducted today, we get the feedback immediately, instantly in the meeting itself, so that we can improve in the coming up meetings. Without much ado, I will quickly move to general evaluation. General evaluation is divided into three parts. The first part is the evaluations by the evaluators on the prepared speeches. The second part is role players feedback. And the third part is my general comments on the overall meeting procedures. So first and foremost, we will move on to the evaluations on the speeches. Today, the first speech is delivered by Toastmaster Leena Tejasvi. And Leena's speech, unfolding aspirations has been evaluated by Toastmaster Manoj Perambil. Manoj is a teacher by profession for last 10 years who has completed 5 years in Qatar. He'll go on to say he's a seeker in life and he's very happy husband to Shruti, his better half. This is a statement I'm first time hearing from a husband saying publicly, I'm very happy to be a husband. That is something to laugh out. You all have permission to laugh even though you are muted. You can go ahead. And he says he's blessed with a daughter, Atmika. Please put your hands together to welcome Toastmaster Manoj. Toastmaster Manoj, screen is all yours.
Am I audible?
Yes, Manoj, go ahead.
All right, okay. Thank you, General Evaluator. So to evaluate the speaker one, to begin with, let me tell you that well begun is half done, but on listening to the speech that I felt that is just giving a glimpse to that how well it is done. So in the beginning, as she has already mentioned, she is a lecturer, and I just felt myself to be a student to listen to a lecturer that's throughout the speech that well constructed and was well articulated from the beginning to the end. So as being taken to the part of as an evaluator, it was so tough to evaluate, to take onto that the various aspects of it. But at the same time, I was just enjoying the speech and being there to listen to her speech as being that is icebreaker, it seems to be like that was done perfectly, that's to taken to the level that has been taken as something that as a well-trained speaker. So the structure of the speech was well coordinated, that's been perfectly done. That's begin with that, how the beginning of it, and towards the body part of that, how being structured that to move on with the content, and to conclusion that how was being taken to that aspiration to the highest level. So as it has been mentioned as that aspiration, unfolding the aspiration, it was just seems to be like that has been giving the wings for others to fly with that aspirations. So it was just being taken as imbibing, and it was nowhere I felt that no point of the speech that I felt to be that as a novice speaker has been felt to be as well trained speaker. And it's when it's taken to the clarity of the speech has been just taking that step-by-step process that has been started with that about her childhood and how that's been so pampered by the grandfather, and it was slowly that moving to the family as a husband, and how that she's been supportive to that, and then her about the hobbies and all that's been well structured to bring into that the speech. And the variety has been taken that's been so well that grounded to the mother tongue, and then being just taken to the fruit as the rooted to mother tongue, and the fruits were being well said in the language is being expected to bring into. And then the gestures or the eye coordination that's been maintained very well. That's the gestures has been just perfectly showing that's how a lecture has been done, and that's been well articulated. And I was just enjoying this throughout the speech, and the awareness of this or the comfort level and everything was being that well structured. So in my point, it's been there well done, and it's been taken to the next level, as it's been mentioned and to the end of the speech, that how she'll be contributing to the more than 100% and will be a better speaker. And so I wish her good luck for the same. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Wonderful. Let us move on to the next evaluation. Speaker 2, Toastmaster Chandrasekhar, also delivered icebreaker, and his speech has been evaluated by Toastmaster Rashmi Jairam. Speech title is Failing is Not an End. Now, Toastmaster Rashmi Jairam is an entrepreneur, and she is into alternative medical therapies such as healing people using Reiki, hypnosis, energy therapy, past life therapy, Sujok, and EFT. This is the first time I'm hearing about EFT. I will clarify with her later. Also a homemaker, blessed with a handsome husband and 2 children. Put your hands together for Toastmaster Rashmi Jairam. Toastmaster Rashmi Jairam, screen is all yours.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Very good evening to all. My target speaker, K. Chandrasekhar. Very firstly, I would like to congratulate you for breaking the ice. You're a confident and clear speaker. You're very confident. The flow of your speech was good. You started from your childhood till to the present stage. And when if I want to give you some points on your improvement, in some areas, so it is about your gestures. Gestures, instead of constantly holding your hand, you can open up your hands and you can use it elaborately. Like when you are telling, if you're not a B graduate and if you're not an engineer, you would have been with your father in a cycle shop, something like this. All right. And the movement of the body was like back and front. It might be because you might be a little nervous, but you will overcome over the period of time. You can work on vocal variety. When you are telling, I finished my 12th with a lot of hard work, but in my B first year, I failed in many subjects, and that is okay because your title is failing is not an end. Right? All right. And you can work on vocal variety as I told you now. As a summary, you are not a very loquacious speaker. Overall, your speech was very nice. You have broken the ice. Really well done. As every speech has some improvement, if you just work on gestures, vocal variety, on body movements, definitely you will be the best speaker and when you adopt this feedback. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Well done. Now, we'll move on to the third evaluation. The third speaker is Toastmaster Yogita Seema, and her speech title is From Cotton to Cloth. Her speech has been evaluated by Toastmaster Girish. Toastmaster Girish is a mechanical engineer working for Hamad International Airport. He is from Karnataka, Bangalore. His hobbies are reading, trekking, and receiving challenges and achieve special things in life. Toastmaster Girish, screen is all yours, and my dear audience, put your hands together for Toastmaster Girish.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Mr. Toastmaster and fellow Toastmasters and target speaker. What a wonderful icebreaker. You break the ice and you told about yourself and you made us feel warm and welcome to your life like as a cloths made by cotton. It was an excellent thing. And as a general comments as an evaluator, what I observed, what I found and observed was you very good energy at opening, very excellent energy, and connecting audience with your personal experience and your life, how the education of your life came from beginning to up to PhD level. It's excellent, and your the clarity of your speech, superb. It was fantastic clarity, vocal variety, everything. It's fantastic. And you are born in middle class family and up to PhD level, you did your educations. It was very nice. And you compared your education and connected your theme. So you compared your education and connected your theme, what your theme given. It was fabulous. And the body language, superb. No comments on body language. And your excellent comfort level also. You are speaking and using grammar and using the word of the selected words. It's very nice. And overall, your life cycle, it is came by one. We can easily understood. Everything is an excellent. And if you come for, in my observation is some area to be improved in your next speech. Because we are all in the baby stage now. We have to be learn. Even I also learning a lot of things when I joined to Toastmasters. Actually, prepare more and concentrate on your pauses while speak. And we are expecting your conclusion based on your theme. That was missed out. You just work it on it. Put on more subject as per your theme and subject. It should be connected to that. So that is the only the point of my observation. And you are challenging yourself is, my suggestion is prepare your story as a movie. You know movie how it looks like. Introduction, subject, and conclusion, climax. We are expecting your climax. We cannot get your climax. Anyway, you can work it on it. It's not a big deal. Based on that, give a title of your story. Based on your climax, give a title of your story. Then it will connect your audience very clearly and easily. They can understand your what is the story, what is the conclusion, everything. So I am confident and damn sure you will always sign in our Toastmaster Have a lot of accolades. God bless. All the best. Thank you.
Fantastic. Every evaluator must evaluate to motivate the speaker. That is very important because we all are in learning process. Doesn't matter it's a DTM or 10 years in Toastmasters, 20 years in Toastmasters. Every speech we learn, and every evaluator must motivate the speakers. Before we move on, it is our tradition to have a standing ovation for the icebreaker speeches. Today we have three speakers who has broken the ice. We are supposed to give standing ovation since it's a Zoom meeting and we all, when we stand, our faces are not seen. So I would request all the members and guests to give an ovation like this for all the icebreakers. Please, Toastmaster Rajshekhar, I don't see you doing this. Yes, lovely. Congratulations for all the icebreaker speakers. I wish you all the best. Good luck for your future projects. Now, before we move on, I want to check with the timer if all the evaluators are qualified so that we can go for a best evaluator voting.
Yeah, actually, evaluator number 2 and evaluator number 3 are qualified, and evaluator number is exceeded his time limit by 8 seconds.
Okay,
It's
so
okay.
are we, President, are we going for voting?
Yeah, all can. I think all can.
Okay. Okay. So evaluator number 2 is Toastmaster Rashmi. Evaluator number 3 is Toastmaster Girish. These two are qualified, right?
Yes.
Okay. You can vote for one of them and please send your votes to the Toastmaster Swami, VP Education. All right. Okay. Now we will move on to the second part of general evaluation. That is taking the feedback from the role players. First and foremost, I will be going to Toastmaster Vidya Vinod, our grammarian of the day. Our Toastmaster Vidya, can we have your feedback? My dear members, please applaud for Toastmaster Vidya. Toastmaster Vidya, screen is all yours.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good evening, everyone. The word of the day, loquacious, has been used by two speakers today, 2 times, Toastmaster Jairam and Toastmaster Rashmi Jairam. I have noted down few improper usage of English. I had an arranged marriage could have been used as mine is an arranged marriage. I actively participated in multiple cultural events could have been used as I actively participate in multiple cultural events. As time passed can be used as time passes. We are blessed with a baby son could have been used as we are blessed with a baby boy. And a few quotes which I like is there's only one quote which I could mention today. Failing is a strong stepping stone for success. And few words, interesting words which are mentioned in today's meeting are fascinating, venture, aspiration, articulate. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you. Now I will move on to our counters report. Toastmaster Seema Bharadwaj. Can we have the report, please?
General Evaluator, Toastmasters and guests, warm good evening once again. Speaker 2 has 1 long pause, 2 times, and 1 repetition word I. For speaker 3, was 7 times. For evaluator 1, was 2 times. For evaluator 2, 1 repetition was some. For evaluator 3, 1 pause, 2 times, 2 times. For table topic master, two times, two times. For table topic speaker 1, two times. Table topic speaker 2, three times, and two times. Table topic 3, two times, two times, one big pause. Timer, two times. Over to general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Seema. I'm sure we all can control our ahs and ums by giving more speeches, taking up roles, and take it as a challenge. In the next time when you're speaking, you will have minimum ahs and ums. Now we will move on to the listener's role. Toastmaster Zina, can we have your report, please?
Thank you, General Evaluator. Which Toastmaster said that, which Toastmaster teacher taught about the importance of putting comma?
Kumarswamy.
Yes, correct. And the Chandrasekhar wife name is?
Shobita.
Shobita.
Okay. And which speaker has one sister and two brothers?
Who is that?
Lena.
Lena.
Yes, correct. And the speaker Yogita Seema's mother belongs to which place of Karnataka?
Hassan.
Yes, I think you're too much attentive.
Grammarian, no?
Yeah, and Toastmaster Lena went to which college of engineering?
UBDT. Sorry. No, that is Chandrasekhar, I guess. Yeah.
BIT.
I think SKT. Am I correct, Lena? Okay, over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Zina. All are very attentive, but only the grammarian is answering. I request everybody to hear other speeches so that you will know your members very well. All right, now let me take the report from the timer.
Yeah.
Toastmaster Jairam.
Good evening, General Evaluator and fellow Toastmasters. As told earlier, for the speakers, we have all of them were qualified in the speakers. And for the Toastmasters, we have two speakers were qualified, speaker number 2 and speaker number 3. And for the evaluation, we have two evaluators were qualified, evaluator 2 and evaluator 3. And at present, we are running late by around 20 minutes.
All right. That's it. Anything else?
Yeah, over to you.
Thank you. Yes, we all knew today we have started the meeting little late due to technical problems, but very well controlled the time. I must appreciate our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sushma. In spite of preparing very long script, I do understand, but she had to cut down and bring it, take minimum time for the Toastmasters script. And she has controlled the time very well. Very well done, Toastmaster of the day. Toastmaster Sushma, we must give her a big round of applause for that. And Toastmaster Table Topics Master, small suggestion. I think you're doing the role for the first time. First topic or a couple of topics, ask one or two senior Toastmasters. Then you move on to the guest, so that the guests will have an idea how the table topics are handled. All right. I wish you all the best for your future roles. Now let us move on to the general evaluation, how the meeting was conducted. I can appreciate, I see the meeting number only 32 or 30. Yeah, only 32. It's a very new club, but I must appreciate all the students are very obedient and very disciplined. That I must appreciate. In between that 1 minute silence, you will not understand in the other clubs, they can't keep quiet. They keep chatting and They do so many things. We have to literally tell them, no, please be silent, please maintain, children be quiet. But this club very disciplined, that is I appreciate for that. And all three icebreakers, as I told you all, we all are, not only you, even we are in the learning process. Whatever you have done a great job today by breaking the ice. Without long gap, be after your VP education, take the slots and start preparing this thing. To VP education, I have a small suggestion. When the role players, since it's a new club, I am sure all many new members are there. When they're taking up the role for the first time, make sure how they have to do the role, or ask them to get in touch with their mentor. Definitely mentors are senior members so that they can guide them how to do the role very well. This is my suggestion to the VP education.
Noted.
And thank you very much for inviting me. And I have a suggestion for all the speakers, not only today's speaker, but all the speakers. Before the meeting, at least 2 days before, if you are going to log in on your laptop or on your mobile, try to adjust your camera so that you're not falling on the camera and speaking. You have to adjust your camera in such a height so that your face is clearly on the camera. That minimum space is there, around the frame is there. And when you're moving also, that much of space is there for you. So that the people will not get distracted by seeing you falling on the camera, and your speech will be more effective. Speaking is good, bad, better, excellent, all these things happens, but how you're delivering the speech also matters. So I hope you all got it. Yes, can I see the thumbs up if you have got it? That's great. So this is one suggestion I wanted to give you all. And yes, rest everything fine. So I hope all the voting has been done. So all the votes have gone to the general VP education. Thank you very much for inviting me for this wonderful meeting of Karnataka Toastmasters Club. I must thank Toastmaster Sushma for giving me this opportunity to be a general evaluator of the day. With this, I hand over the control to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sushma.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Mani. And thanking not me, actually, I will pass on the credit to Vice President Education, who always works full-time working on the productivity of this club. As you told that this club has already achieved a lot in the first year. And one of the most important part is to regulate the meetings and have the best critic. So yes, we offered this role to you. Thank you very much. I know we are running out of schedule, so I'll not take more time to conclude my theme. I have already proved that I'm very good at chopping off. So yes, I'm not going to say anything much more. Just two things. First thing is my son came in the middle and said, "Were you wearing this or not?" So my friends, I'm wearing it again. And one last thing. This is not a joke, sorry. I'm not saying any jokes about myself. There is a question I have for all of you. Thank you, Toastmaster Shamya. She's falling and laughing. I have a question for you. It says that laughter is the best medicine. You agree with me? Thumbs up. If laughter is the best medicine, then why do we say when we laugh a lot, oh my God, I will die laughing? Why do we say this? So I'll leave you all with this question for today. And I hand the control back to Toastmaster Navneet Shetty, the president of the club.
Thank you very much, Lapushis, Toastmaster Sushma, for this wonderful, conducting this wonderful session wonderfully well with the theme Laugh Along. You know, as it is always said, laughter is the sound of soul dancing. So she has kept the apt theme today and taking us all along the meeting with along with the theme. Thank you, Sushma, once again for the way you conducted. I also thank Toastmaster Mani Roy. She is the general evaluator, and with so many valuable inputs for each member, and particularly the new Toastmasters, the new members who have given the icebreakers today. Thank you very much for your feedback, and definitely we will learn from here. We'll take it from here and to improve our club further. Once again, there is a guest joined in between. I think Dhirendra Dhiru. Can you unmute yourself and introduce?
Yeah, can you listen me, everyone?
Yeah, we can listen.
This is Dhirendra Dhiru. I'm working here in a Scholars International School as a French teacher, and I joined here because of Rashmi ma'am, and she insisted me and she told me I should join and I should just watch what is happening and just see what we are doing exactly. So this is my first experience here. So first time I'm watching you, so I'm trying to understand what is happening exactly, what you people are doing, and I don't know exactly, but whatever is happening, I think it's something very productive and very communicative. So I think you people are delivering some speech, taking some topics and sharing your ideas. So it's very good. So anything else?
Thank you, Dhiru. I think
yes.
you will know more about Toastmasters when you come for further meetings. I think you joined in between, so if you come for further meetings and start from the beginning, so you can understand more about the Toastmasters. And welcome to our club more often.
Thank you.
So, and thank Rashmi also for bringing guest Mr. Dhirendra. And I also here would like to welcome GTM Rihanna, our club mentor. What a day today! What a wonderful meeting today. We had three icebreaker speeches. So we already gave the standing ovation. Excellent way they made the entry to the Karnataka Toastmasters, and they started their journey as Toastmasters. Each and everyone had confidence, and they had come up with their own themes. One is unfolding aspiration, another one is the will to succeed, and the third one is the multifaceted and multi-talented speakers. In their own style, they are all excellent speakers, and we hope more and more participation in the coming meetings. That's all about the today's proceedings, and it is with 20 members. We had an excellent meeting, and I also would like to have something to share with regard to our business session. That is now again our membership renewal also will come. It will be due soon by next month or so. Let us start following up with the members for membership renewal. And I would like to congratulate Manoj again once again, releasing the flyer in an excellent way, in a very more innovative way. Let us keep doing that. Let us keep continuing that. And also today, area director shared with regard to the district PR awards. So PR has got a lot of challenges to encounter. She has shared it. I request our PR to look into this attachment and open what are the possibilities, and we can participate in each and every award. We also are planning to have one XCOM meeting on 5th of this month, it's day after tomorrow. It's now more than 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks now. We didn't have a meeting. Let us have a meeting on 5th. The next meeting will be on 17th of August. That's all from my side. Anything else need to be?
Yes, Navneet, there were first timers, evaluators, Manoj, Girish.
Yeah, yes.
Topics Master Shamya.
Yes, excellent. It is, it was an opportunity given to all the, all the 3 evaluators were new members. They hardly, I think, attended 4 or 5 meetings. Or, okay, they gave 1 or 2 speeches, but the way they conducted themselves is an excellent way. Great going. I think they are learning fast. It's a great beginning for those evaluators. I congratulate and take the valuable feedback what general evaluation has given forward from here.
We can take
VP membership.
Yeah. VP membership. Yes. I am coming to that. VP membership compliments. Congratulations for the Smedley Award. We are already added the 5 members. Congratulations to the entire club, and especially the great efforts by Rashmi. She is going great guns. I think we'll definitely, she is going to reach the target what she has set during the first ExCom meeting. We all will support. Our support will always be there, because it is not one person's effort. It's each and everyone have to bring more guests, more members, to transform them to members. Then only we can achieve the target. We cannot load it onto one person, like Toastmaster Sushma was telling. VP education. It was like self-advertisement on a lighter note, but it is really true. And the way the VP education, they are the heart and soul of any Toastmaster club. The way they function. Anything else?
I have something to say. Can I have a minute?
Yeah, definitely. Why not? You're always welcome.
Yeah, on this 7th Friday, Division B has organized a training session from 4:30 to 6 o'clock in collaboration with the Division G. So we are having 2 training sessions. So I request all the members to attend it. It has been circulated so hopefully President will circulate to all the members also. And please try to attend the training sessions and educate yourself and learn from it, which will be very beneficial and help us to have a quality club meetings also. Especially for the beginners, it will be very handy. It will be very nice. So try to attend. We'll be sharing all the information shortly. It's been already posted in the Division B Facebook page. We'll circulate to the presidents.
Okay, thank you. Once again, I request all the members, as the DTM Rihanna said, I think let us.
And a special this for the president and VP, the division council meeting from 3 o'clock to 4:15 on the same day.
Yeah.
We will attend, Rihanna.
Attend, yes.
Yeah.
Am I audible to you?
Yeah, Manoj.
Yeah, you're audible.
Photo. That's shall we take a group photo? Those who haven't.
No, we are not done. We have to announce the results. Before that, I had an announcement. See,
Rashmi want to say something.
Yes, can we take feedback from Judith?
Yeah, guest feedback.
Yes.
So, Judith, you are still there in the meeting. Can we have a feedback on the proceedings of the meeting, please? How you felt?
Judith, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm so happy to be part of this, and I'm really thankful to Mr. Raj for having invited me, for having remembered me. It was a kind of an eye-opener for me, and I think I'm blessed to be a part of this new platform. And I really wonder how sincere you guys can be in spite of your regular schedule, tightly fit schedule, you guys have to, keep some time away for all this. It's really overwhelming to be here, and I would like to continue, and I would like to thank.
Thank you, Judy. We would like to see you in the forthcoming meetings and join our club. Thank you once again.
Navneet, can I take for 2 minutes?
Yes, carry forward.
Yeah, about that pathway selection, like district is very particular about everybody should be selected the pathways. So as per the latest reports, out of 23, 21 have selected, 2 are not selected the pathway set. I request whomever not selected the pathway, please select the pathways. And also for the new members, the goal is within 2 weeks of your joining to Toastmaster, you have to select the pathways. Please work with your mentor or myself, always available, to select your pathways within the 2 weeks of time. Okay, might be all 3 of them, whoever delivered the icebreaker speech today, you have already assigned with the mentors, you can work with them. And another 2, like assign the mentors. Please feel free to work with any of the senior members and select your pathways. And appreciate Rashmi Jairam's effort. We achieved like Smedley Award with the 5 new members added, and we would like to see like more members learning to Toastmasters and have that transformation like as we are doing it. So having said that, like I would like to announce the results of the best speaker, best table topic speaker, and the best evaluator. So the first one, the best speaker award goes to, I'm just sharing, Leena Tejasvi. So then next, moving on to that best table topic, I have saved the chart file also. Only 14 votes I received, including myself. But I don't know, like it's a dividing, it's a tie between best table topic speaker and also Toastmaster Ramesh. So both of them hard for me to convince same votes they received it. So same thing happened with the evaluation again. I know it's the same pure coincidence. And the evaluation so
Kumar, your this one is coming. Claps are coming, though we are not able to hear the name.
Okay. Sorry for the technical mistake. Okay. So I hope all of you have heard best speaker award was Toastmaster Leena Tejasvi, and in the best table topic, both of them received the equal votes. So both our guest Judith McQueen and Ramesh, our best table topic speakers. So even in the evaluation, both the evaluators who qualified with the time has received equal number of votes, same 14 including my vote. Out of 14, 7 each votes they received. So winners and Toastmaster Girish. So over to you, President.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kumaraswamy. So our next meeting will be on 17th of August. With this, anything else, DTM? We can.
Shall we take a photo?
So we'll
photo session.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll share up for the group photo.
And even
Group photo
I'm happy
and
to
then
see my
everyone
colleague Dhirendra sir also here on screen. As a
Rashmi, you can take your background, I think
Okay,
so.
Yes.
yes,
Jairam,
Judy,
that
you
is
can
possible.
also show your video. You can come on
Just
video.
one more.
Judith,
Just turn on the video. That's
Judith, are you there?
Yes,
You can
Okay.
put on your video. Yeah.
All right.
Thumbs
I'm
up,
ready.
everyone.
Yeah, say thumbs up.
So do it, eh?
I'm just putting extra light for me.
Okay, fine.
Up is a bit
Okay.
bold.
Shining.
Cool.
Yeah,
All right, one more, please.
just for fun.
Okay, that's it.
Manoj done?
Okay, done. Thank you.
who's taking?
I did it.
Manoj has taken it. I request all the members to come up with the delivering your speeches, because this year district has one more goal. Each and every Toastmaster has to achieve one level at least. That is the goal. So please come up taking up the slots, speakers slots.
Archana will give icebreaker next meeting. She has agreed.
I will.
Okay, I will note it now only.
Thank you, Mani.
Thank you all.
Mani,
Thank you once
adjourn the
again.
meeting. Adjourn the
Yeah,
meeting.
with this, the meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mani, for joining in.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Bye-bye. Good night.
Hope to see you again.
Yes. Whenever
Good
you
night,
require.
everyone. Bye.
Girish, nice evaluation, Girish. The first time.
Thank you. Thank you.
did very nice.
Congratulations to Rashmi and Girish.
Yeah.
Thank you
Both
so
of
much.
them did
And
very
our speakers also, Ramesh
Yeah.
and Judith.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you,
Shashidhar
ma'am.
also, Shashidhar can.
Tina, congratulations. First time. Very good. Very well prepared and delivered.
Yeah, we can expect Shashidhar also to give icebreaker next meeting. Maybe someone we can
Yeah,
guide.
sure. I will.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Kumar, I think you can send this one that our.
Ramesh also, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pleased to do that. No
What,
worries.
Amit? You are asking me to send something?
No, with regard to the Toastmaster meetings, I think I will send the communication.
So
Thank
next,
you.
the next meeting, are we going to conduct